So I recently made a video called Save CROSSOUT, and in my opinion I think Brain Dead Out has just changed to Skill Out. That's my name for this game now, Skill Out. Yeah, seriously, because honestly when I made the video Save CROSSOUT, I couldn't believe what the game had actually done. We had the most brain dead meta I've ever seen in any game possible, more broken than GTA's Oppressor Mark 2. Anyway, moving swiftly on to you people who don't want to hear about GTA. Anyway, let's have a look. Now there's a couple of changes in this because, well, yeah, they're changing everything that requires you to not use brain cells. They're going to be nerfing that, and then anything that requires some degree of brain cells working in your head at one time, they are going to buff those items. So, Cyclone, I consider this a skilled weapon because you have to lead target, and if you overheat, you're kind of fucked. Anyway, they're going to be increasing the explosive radius of both Whirlwind and Cyclone. For the minigun, they will be increasing the durability of it. Again, I consider the Reaper minigun to actually have some degree of skill to it, mainly because every time I've been targeted by a Reaper build on a hover, they can't seem to hit me, or only a couple of shots hit me out of like the hundreds they fire at me. So, you know, Reaper minigun, Reaper users, good for you, you've got a buff. The Tesla. Now, this is one thing which really turned me on when I saw this, and it turned my whole clan on. There will be a delay before the maximum apply of the negative application of the negative effects from the spark, which is brilliant because now we won't be skull-fucked by it as much. Next, Typhoon, another one I'm happy about being nerfed. The most brain dead meta known to the game, which probably killed melee as it was, but people still played melee. But now Typhoon, if you're gonna run it, and I'm gonna say this now, spiders are going to be completely nerfed. You might as well run a Bastion spider now because you will have the perk from whatever co-driver it is to get the extra 5 kilometers an hour, so you will be traveling at 40 kilometers an hour. However, the Steppy Spider will be traveling at 39 kilometers with the perk as well, which is stupid, extremely stupid. Well, actually, no, not the perk from the cabin only. Otherwise, Steppy Spider would be faster. Anyway, moving swiftly on. The Typhoon, the first shot will do the first stun, as the second shot will only do a half stun. So people can get away from the Typhoon kind of now. And my favourite one of this page, the Scorpion. The Scorpion is going to be getting its accuracy back, which I'm really happy about, because the Scorpion has been my favourite weapon in this game for such a long time. The reason why I don't have it, it is not worth the money, but now it probably is going to be meta. Next page. Now, the only thing that actually caught my eye from this page was probably just the Porcupine, and this is something that's needed to happen to the Porcupine for quite a while now. Now, upon deploy of the Porcupine mine layer, if there was a spark sparking you at this time, it will just instantly explode. However, the counterpart of the Porcupine, which would be the Fortune mine layer, each tire had a 50 durability marker. So when you deployed the wheels in your enemy's face, it would actually hit them. Now, I'm sorry, but this should have happened a very long time ago. In fact, the Porcupine mine layer was so broken to the point where you could actually commit friendly fire with the Porcupine mine layer probably about a year ago now. And there's a YouTube video somewhere on YouTube from one of my clan members as well, of him actually just sparking his own teammate and almost killing him because he was using a gas generator, as the Apollo didn't exist at this time. I'm sorry, but this has been needed and happened for a while now. Anyway, next page. So it looks like they're going to be reworking Control 17, which to be honest is quite intriguing, and it does interest me, mainly because of the fact of I really do want to play this map at CROSSOUT Clan Wars. It does look like the kind of map that you can maneuver a hover around now. This looks like South Spawn, and if you remember in South Spawn, around about this area or just to the right of this area, there was a lot of closed in buildings that you couldn't really fit the hover through. So you might be able to actually fly around a lot more and have way more entrance points now, rather than going around most of the buildings. You may be able to just cut through the middle of them. Anyway, it looks like a map that's going to have plenty of ranged engagements, which I do look forward to that with the new Scorpion buff, and I will be streaming when this update goes live to check most of this stuff out. But anyway, I thank you guys for watching. I'm going to just give a mention out to my Twitch. If you do want to follow me on Twitch, which is Stephen Ono, spelled the exact same as my YouTube channel, then feel free to follow me. I usually just stream CROSSOUT Clone Wars. And anyway, thank you for watching the video, and goodbye.